Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Naruto Explain here, bringing you guys another Boruto Two Blue Vortex discussion. Today, I want to talk to you guys about something that stood out to me in the last manga chapter, which is the fact that we now have confirmation that Boruto has learned the flying Raijin, and there are a growing number of people, based on what I've seen, who feel like Boruto should not have been the one that masters the flying Raijin. With a lot of the comments that I've seen, have people saying this is cheap to have Boruto master it, and honestly, I vehemently disagree with that take. I get it, people are super touchy when it comes to their favorite characters and their jutsu, but I don't think Boruto mastering flying Raijin cheapens the jutsu or even is disrespectful to it. No more disrespectful than members of the Nara clan teaching Shikamaru the shadow possession jutsu. Let's look at the facts here. Let's take feelings out of it, because I think people are in their feelings right now. Boruto, as of right now, is on a very super exclusive list of shinobi who can perform this jutsu alone. Tobirama, the second Hokage, created the jutsu. Minato, the fourth Hokage, perfected the jutsu. Boruto, the grandson of the fourth Hokage, is currently learning to use the jutsu and improving it by his own admittance, which means he still has a ways to go, which means he's still learning the jutsu itself. That is literally 3 people in the entire history of the ninja world who've been able to perform this jutsu alone. That number doubles and goes to 6 when you look at Minato's Hokage guards, who are able to perform the jutsu when they pull their chakra together to perform the basic teleportation of the jutsu, because as they said, when they teleported the Mizukage to the battlefield in the 4th Ninja War, this jutsu requires an enormous amount of chakra, so they can't perform the jutsu alone. That doesn't cheapen the jutsu. It still marks the jutsu as being something that only the most elitist shinobi can pull off. Those are 3 special jonin who had to pull their chakra together just to make the Mizukage arrive on the battlefield. There are a group of people who are mad that Naruto never learned the jutsu, which, for the few viewers who don't know that Naruto never learned the flying Raijin, I've spoken extensively about the mistranslation issues that led people to thinking that he can use flying Raijin in Naruto chapter 700, or when he speed blitzed the Raikage in Naruto chapter 544, which I recommend watching the video why Naruto never learned the flying Raijin if you're still confused about that topic. However, for the people who think that this was a mistake having Boruto learn something that his own father didn't learn, I'm going to explain to you why I strongly disagree with you. If Naruto had learned the flying Raijin, you would have these same people complaining that Boruto's picking up yet another jutsu that his father had. It would be the same problem that we had when Naruto chapter 700 came out, which I'm one of the people that complained when chapter 700 came out. Let me be fully transparent. There were people such as myself complaining that Boruto in chapter 700 looked like a Naruto ripoff, being a prankster who was seeking attention, while also conceding this was done to bring it full circle to Naruto chapter 1, where Naruto's doing the same stuff as Boruto. That's exactly why I do this, specifically because it's a jutsu that Boruto's own father never learned, because it continues to set him apart from his father, which is something Kishimoto said when Naruto Gaiden, the 7th Hokage and the Scarlet Spring was coming out, and when Boruto the movie was coming out. The intention was to try and make Boruto the opposite of his father. Throughout the Boruto anime and the novels that are set in the Boruto era, the whole point is being driven home that Boruto, while he does have the traits like his father, for the most part, he is not Naruto, and he's more like Minato. Minato was just as much of a goof as he was a book-smart genius, and the way that we see him make the Rasengan in the Minato one-shot, where he's being a total goof in the process when Jiraiya's helping him train, it goes right back to it. He's a different kind of genius. That's the whole reason why Kakashi sat there and was looking at Boruto in the car actuation arc and proclaiming to himself that Boruto truly did inherit the genetic genius of the 4th Hokage. Even Naruto himself stated that Boruto was more like Sasuke than anyone else when you look back at Naruto and Sasuke's interaction in Boruto the movie. The constant thing being driven home was that Boruto was not Naruto. He was the exact opposite, especially when it comes to talent, with Sasuke flat out saying you have the potential to surpass your father. People thought that was cap. Well, now we know that wasn't cap at all. Learning the jutsu that his father, being blunt, never needed to learn due to how insanely fast Naruto was, it just makes a lot of sense. He's walking a path more like his grandfather Minato did, and not like a path like his father. I don't agree with this whole thing of Boruto shouldn't learn Minato's jutsu simply for this following reason. A major component of Naruto was passing down your will of fire to the next generation via your students and your children. This also included passing down your ninjutsu. It's the whole reason why clans like the Hyuga clan pass down to members of the main branch who've awakened the Byakugan Kekkei Genkai. They pass down the Gentle Fist hidden jutsu, the rotation, and the 64 palm. It's why, again, the Nar clan passes down the hidden jutsu, the Shadow Possession jutsu. The Yamanaka clan passes down their hidden jutsu, the Mind Transfer jutsu. The Akimichi clan passes down their hidden jutsu, the Expansion jutsu. It's why Minato passed down his Rasengan to Kakashi, because Kakashi was his student. It's why Jiraiya passed down Rasengan to Naruto, his student. It's why 13-year-old Naruto in the manga teaches a 9-year-old Konohamaru the Rasengan, with Konohamaru still being an academy student. Back when this happened, right when Naruto taught him that jutsu, right before Naruto left the village to go train with Jiraiya, which, yes, if you're only familiar with the anime, Naruto Shippuden changes this, so it looks like it's 16-year-old Naruto teaching 12-year-old Konohamaru. The point should be clear to you, though. Passing down your jutsu to the next generation is what shinobi strive for. It's a key part of the ninja journey for the next generation. It's on them to find ways to take the ninjutsu passed down to them and to find ways to make it their own. Kakashi tried it with the Rasengan by adding lightning chakra nature to it, and that led to making the Chidori. Naruto and Konohamaru added wind release to their Rasengan. Boruto added lightning release to make the vanish Rasengan. Minato learned Tobirama's flying Raijin and created the flying Raijin guiding thunder jutsu, which allows him to teleport away chakra blast, like we saw when he teleported away the Nine-Tails Bijudama. Now it's on Boruto, it's his turn to find ways to add onto the flying Raijin to make it his own signature jutsu in ways that make it stand out more in comparison to people who knew it in the past. I think it's a bit hypocritical that we as a fandom for years now, going all the way back to 2014, were wet at the mouth over the idea of Naruto learning the flying Raijin, and many went into Boruto Naruto Next Generations hoping that Naruto learned the jutsu during the 16 years between Naruto chapter 699 and Boruto's Vessel arc. We were all ready for Naruto to learn the jutsu, the second jutsu of his father, but now suddenly we don't like that Boruto, Naruto's son and Minato's grandson, is doing just what we wanted Naruto to do. Being blunt, it's hypocrisy. So it's fine for one character, but it's not fine for another character of the exact same bloodline. Suddenly we're supposed to overlook that this is a key and core element that existed in the Naruto manga. Passing down jutsu like this specifically so it doesn't get lost, it still has a special air to it because it's still a jutsu not everyone can learn, and it's actually fitting in my opinion that the one person from this generation who learns how to perform it is Minato's grandson. I think if anyone had a good argument to learn the jutsu, it'd definitely be Boruto. I think, just being blunt, it goes back to a deeper issue, which is that you still have a group of fans who are not ready to let go of Naruto, and by let go, I mean accept that he's not in the lead role anymore. Boruto chapter 1 told us that part 1, Boruto Naruto Next Generation, was the story of father and son, and we're now in just the story that is the son right now. I get it. A lot of you, like me, you're in your late 20s or you're in your early 30s. You grew up alongside Naruto as he was going on this journey, just based on my channel analytics. I know most of you guys are between the ages of 25 and 34, which basically means on the high end, you guys are in the same age group that Naruto was in Boruto Naruto Next Generations. You're 33 or 34. Or on the low end, you're in that age range that Konohamaru and Hanabi are in, which is that you're 26 or 27. It's a tough pill to swallow to shift to see Boruto get something that you think Naruto should have gotten, but at the same time, is it truly right to punish Boruto for the very same thing that a lot of people want to see Naruto have? Again, it's only based on my anecdotal data on my end, so that's basically 390,000 subscribers, so it's only anecdotal in the sense of there's a greater community out there. Personally, I don't see the problem with Boruto inheriting his grandfather's jutsu. I expected it after we saw the Minato one-shot manga chapter, but I am curious to know where you guys fall on this discussion.